before this was a camp, this was just a dammed up lake that was like a fishing, swimming hole.
Even under an overcast sky, it isn't hard to see the beauty in this place. A sort of peaceful paradise where wind chimes play a melody and leaves dance amongst the trees.
And this is where my father would teach the girls fishing.
Camp Mystic became the epicenter of the aftermath of the Texas Hill Country floods. 25 kids and 2 camp counselors didn't survive the floodwaters that night.
Britt was here, but at the higher camp, Cypress Lake.
As we were watching over the girls here, we were fortunate this camp didn't flood.
It's the Cypress Lake camp that the Eastland family is reopening next year. Those cabins along the Guadalupe, though, will stay closed as lawsuits and state investigations hang in the air. But before any kids claim a bunk at Camp Mystic, the rules around safety are changing.
We're working with a third-party safety expert to come up with a good plan that, again, the parents feel comfortable with, too.
A big part of that are these towers. They're a brand new flood detection system that was created by a group of guys in Austin.
We're all dads. In fact, several of us, our daughters go to camp together. We know where the threat is coming from. We just don't know when. Like, why has this not been solved?
Flood danger. Run to higher ground.
This could be the answer. The towers detect if floodwater goes into the bottom of the system.
This is simple water detection, lights, and sirens.
They have a plan to install about 100 of these towers all up and down the Guadalupe River. Now, here's the really cool thing. They don't rely on electricity or cell or satellite. They actually communicate with each other using a super long-range Wi-Fi type signal.
But it can send a very simple, two-way encrypted code that says, turn yourself on, we have water here.
It's why camps want the tech. Camp La Junta and Rio Vista are already on board. There's even talks of how they can share these alerts with emergency responders and people who live along the river.
Adding these was a no-brainer for me because it's one more thing we can do to protect the kids.
It's the start of a very long road for the camps along this winding river.
Do you think that there's work to be done by camps to earn that trust back from parents?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's probably a mountainous task.
It is.
The goal is to have all 100 towers installed and ready to go by the time the first campers show up in the spring of 2026.